2022 was a year that should have been one of my best. It was a year that should have been the taking off point for this channel and for myself, and I screwed it up. I procrastinated because I put things off, because I got burnt out, and I feel like in 2023, I need to do better. As much as I love the stuff that I've made on this channel over the years that I've been doing this as a hobby, I feel like it's now time to pivot. I feel like it's time to do something a little bit different and improve upon what we've been doing. Now, what am I talking about? Well, in 2022, there was a lot of change going on. I was transitioning from 2021, working for 9 years for my family and being a part of a family business, into working for a full-time job for a corporation. And that's had its own pros and cons. And one of the pros about that is I'm a lot healthier than I was in 2021. If you go back to 2021 of August and look at one of the first videos I put out, you can see I was severely unhealthy. Actually, there it is right there. Yeah, that's how heavy I was. I was 350 pounds in that image. I am happy to say I'm down to 275 pounds. And with a new diet that I'm implementing, with new things that I'm putting into place, I'm hoping to get that down to 250 by the end of 2023. Hell, we might even get that lower, but I am happy that I'm a lot healthier than I was for many years, because even when I was working for my family business, I was just doing this. I was sitting at a desk, waiting for customers to show up and just stress eating myself to death. Now that I've dropped over 70 pounds, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more motivated to help family and friends when they need something done that takes physical labor. I feel a lot happier because of the amount of weight I lost, which is, honestly something that needed to happen for a long time. But the job had its own changes. Again, I'm working for a company, and yes, I have a schedule, but sometimes that job can, with all of its physical labor that I do, can wear me down. And I noticed in 2022, I procrastinated a lot when it came to content creation, even when I was passionate about talking about something, even when I knew that I needed to talk about it and it was something that I wanted to talk about. I was so physically tired by the end of the day, by 10 a.m. when I would get off work, or even 12 when my schedule changed. I was so tired at that point that I just wanted to collapse in my bed and go to sleep. And there were days that I slept for 12 plus hours until the next day when I had to go to work. And there still is, and there still probably will be in 2023, but I'm going to try and improve upon that, especially with the changes that I'm implementing, the diet and the time management and everything else. Now, back to the channel situation. I burnt myself out with Halo years ago, but the thing was, I was still passionate about it. I still cared about Halo. I still wanted Halo to succeed, and I still to this day want Halo to succeed, but I'm so disappointed in the direction that 343 is gone, in the direction that Halo's gone, and the quality of the game that we got at the end of 2021, that in 2022 I didn't care. I used to say, I don't care about the games anymore. I care about the characters, the universe, and the lore and everything else. And now that lore has been shot up and torn apart so many ways this Sunday, it's almost unrecognizable. I used to talk about how much I loved the community, but that didn't improve. That didn't improve in 2021, 2022. It divided even more. And that's the biggest thing for me, is that for as much as I love Halo, all the things that I was holding on to, all the things that made me care about it, ripped itself apart in 2021 with the launch of Halo Infinite. And the one thing I'll say is, there's a lot of people that were good to me. There was a lot of people in this community that, welcomed me with open arms on both sides. And for those people, I thank you. Some people, they'll never see this video because we've gone our separate ways. But the thing for me is that there were some people that I surrounded myself with that were so negative, to put it lightly, so jaded from, you know, Halo and the community and everything else, that all they could do was spew anger. And I became that. If you look at my channel in 2022 or even in 2021, a majority of those videos are angry rants towards Halo. And you could say with the December update and the winter update that the game's improved. And I can see that. I gave it a shot. I played it, and I can see that, you know, there is a lot of good going on in the Halo community now, but it shouldn't have taken over a full year to get there. It shouldn't have taken a full year to get close to content complete or where it should have been at launch. The thing, I guess, for me is that with the AAA market, it's frustrating when you see people lying to your face. It's frustrating when you see things slipping through the cracks and you know that there's something going on and that this has been mismanaged, but all it is forced positivity, which I've talked about in length in the past. And that is why I got tired of Halo. At the end of the day, I have just been done with Halo. And over the course of the past few months, I've been trying to slowly change what I do here on YouTube. I've been trying to slowly change what I do over on Twitch. And I want 2023 to be the year that I transition from being about one game, Halo, to being a variety FPS content creator. And I know that that's weird to hear. I know that that's something that it's like, how are you going to do that? You know, everyone talks about on YouTube, you need to niche down, go slower, lower and lower and lower. But I can't just play one game year in and year out, constantly, nonstop, and just be happy with that. I'll burn myself out. And for as much good as, you know, the modding community has done with the MCC and the Forge community in Halo Infinite, I can't do that. I can't do that for another year. I can't just be focused on Halo. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to cover Halo. I'll talk about Halo. If there's something that I see is fun and I want to make a video on, I will talk about it, whether it's positive or negative, but that is not all I'm going to make. I want to play other games like Apex Legends when I'm not burnt out on that as well, or Call of Duty and Warzone 2.0. I have been having more fun with Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 than I have with Halo in years.
Is he gonna get up?
More than likely. Just get ready. Yep, he's up. He's up or someone else is there.
Got
Knock. Light shot with team white. Let's go! And same with Apex Legends. I had a blast with that game for a long time until I burnt myself out. And maybe I'll get back into it in 2023. Maybe I'll get back into some older FPS games. Maybe there's going to be a whole bunch of new FPS games that I want to cover and show to you guys. But where I want my direction to be and where I want my passion to be is here on YouTube. I want to focus on long form videos. I want to focus on YouTube shorts. I want to focus on live streams. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to say, well, don't you live stream on Twitch? And with that, I'm going to say the Twitch culture has changed in a way where it is been criticized for years. But one thing about Twitch is that they have done a lot to make it appealing. They've updated things, they've added features, they've added ways for your community to interact with you. They've added things that people have wanted, but the past year, all they've focused on is how to make more money and how to take away more money from the creator, how to take away more money from the viewers. And the one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people, and I'm not talking like the big YouTubers or the big streamers that come from Twitch, are transitioning to YouTube streaming because YouTube has a plan for 2023 to integrate long form content with your shorts and your shorts with your live streams and making discoverability a thing where it wasn't for the longest time. They had this push for live streaming over the past couple of years, but we hadn't seen the updates that had made it appealing. The UI is still a mess. The streaming dashboard is still a mess. it seems to have some issues that need to be tweaked and worked on. But one thing I'll say about it is it's getting better. I am planning, as soon as I get confirmation and as soon as I can, to end my affiliate program affiliation with Twitch. I plan on ending it and then doing multi-streaming for 3 months between YouTube and Twitch, and then after that transitioning to strictly YouTube streaming. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, why not keep the affiliation and stream on both Twitch and YouTube and double your revenue? Again, I want to build this platform. I neglected it all throughout 2022. We had one good month that I went hard in, and I made actually the most money I did off of one video. I made $279 off of one video, and that was enough to pay my editor, pay my thumbnail guy, and even have a little bit of money that I could put in savings, and that was with one video. Now imagine if I put all of my effort into making some of my best content. Imagine if I put a lot of my effort into making more videos that people want to see, whether it's funny videos, entertaining videos, informative videos, maybe even a few rants here and there, not as bad as it's been over the past couple of years. But what if I put more time into this platform and it's not just one video that blows up? I also have some plans when it comes to live streaming, and I'll announce those as I get closer to transitioning over to YouTube streaming, which should be the first week of 2023. But I felt like this video was very important to make. I thought that this video needed to be made so I can move forward in 2023 and start making the things that you guys want to see. And I would love for you guys to let me know down in the comment section down below, what are some FPS games that you would like me to make a video on, whether it's an upcoming game, an old game, whatever. Give me ideas of what you want to see in 2023. Give me ideas of things you want to see me talk about in 2023. I'm open to ideas, and that's another thing that I screwed up on in 2021, 2022, hell, probably even before that. I screwed up on listening to you guys and your feedback, and I hope that this is kind of an opening to rehear that. But I thank you guys for watching, and I'm excited to see how 2023 goes. I'm excited to see what kind of fun moments we make, and hopefully it can be the year that this channel really does take off. I do have goals, I do have milestones, and I want to see us hit them as a group, as a community. So guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. GamerJlee signing out.